ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Good morning. It's a beautiful Super Bowl Sunday morning here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm currently at our Memphis drop yard here, so you can see all the other trucks over here, some of our trucks over here. This one here in Memphis is a drop lot, and it is a shared lot, so it's like, shared with like the hub group, the railroad trailers and whatnot, and then it's shared with PTL on this side. PTL, MVT share this side of the fence here. So on the other side, there's some more like railway logistics and whatnot companies over there on that side. So where I'm going today is I got to go to I believe it's called Bahalia, Mississippi. I could be butchering that because I don't know how necessarily to pronounce it, but it looks like that's what it's Bahalia, Mississippi, which is literally just like 25 miles away from Memphis, Tennessee. It's right on the border. It's pretty much right on the borderline of Tennessee and Mississippi. So 25 miles away, gonna go pick up this load. Evidently this load is supposed to be just 13,000 pounds, so we're not gonna have a lot of weight to carry. And then this is just gonna be from Bahalia, Mississippi to Lewisville, Texas, which is basically kind of around the Dallas area. So not too bad of a run, about a 2,500 mile run. That should get me to being able to make this drop tomorrow. That's scheduled for, and then evidently I'll be picking up at our Hutchins drop yard, which is just south of Dallas, tomorrow to pick up another load that I'm going to go and take to the next location, which I haven't been told where that one's going yet. But either way, it's been a busy weekend already. I started on Friday, and I've already ran, I think I've already ran 1,200 miles in just these 3 days. So not too bad. Pretty good little runs here. We'll see if we can keep it going. But yeah, I'll check back in and when we get to the shipper, and we'll see what they look like. Pickup, excuse me. This thing wanted me to go a little bit more forward on the
After
highway.
500 feet, turn left onto Norfolk Southern Way.
Do a U-turn. I saw this exit before that goes the same way.
Now turn left. I
end up going into the same road, just taking this exit right here. So, and it's not very busy over here. This does look like a lot of new.
After half a mile, turn left.
This looks like a lot of new industrial build. So the maps probably still haven't quite updated. I don't know if anybody knows about this Bahalia area or not, but I don't. This is my first time here. But by the looks of it, this looks like a whole lot of new industrial build. You can tell just by the look of the buildings. They're not all dingy, dirty. They're not all dingy and dirty and old looking, yet they're actually really look like they just opened up within the last couple of years, if I had to guess. So this is probably a brand new industrial area, so that's probably why the GPSs have a little bit of trouble.
After 1,000 feet, turn left.
So on my bill, or on my pickup, it says one location that
now turn left.
This is gonna be it or not, but I'm gonna go based on, and I mean Google and both both had the location of this place in the right area, but it's named differently. So all I'm gonna do is
After half a mile, you will reach your destination.
I know it's not Amazon, that's for sure. I know I'm not supposed to be going to Amazon, that's for sure. The way that I'll know for sure is if I see some MVT trailers. If I see some MVT trailers, I think we'll be in the right spot. If I don't see any MVT trailers, I might not be in the right spot. I might have to keep searching around this area. But if I see, I already see an MVT trailer over there at that location, and my tablet just told me that I was here, so I'm pretty sure this is where it's at, even though that's not what it says. Exactly the same exact name on the tablet that it told me to go to, but I saw an MVT trailer and my
After
tablet
1,000 feet, you will reach your destination.
I told this thing to stop already. It's still talking to me. Damn it, Lucy. Keep talking. But yeah, I saw at least one MVT trailer in there, so I think I'm in the right spot. I see a guard shack there, so I'll check in here. This thing's freaking weird. Oh, okay, so
You have reached your destination. The destination is on your left.
Not that much, but I'll swing it a little bit, and then we'll get in. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna check in with the guard and see what the instructions are gonna be for everything, and then we will figure out if this is gonna be a live. It should be a drop and hook, but if it's not, we'll figure out the docking for the live load. But we'll see here. Oh man, I think the trailer's clean. I didn't even check it. I did check it last night. It was clean. Yeah, all right, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So we got the plan here. I already opened the doors. The plan here is, I have to drop this empty that I have on me right now into dock. I have to dock it in 25. And then right now my current load, the one that I'm taking to Lewisville, Texas, is currently getting loaded on the other side at dock 33, evidently. So that's what she said. She said dock 25 on this side, and then dock 33 on the other side. So I'm pretty sure. When I said that I saw an MVT trailer on the other side, I'm pretty sure that's my trailer. You know, she said, so what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna drop this one here in 25, bobtail all the way to the other side, past the guard shack again, go to 33 on the other side, hook up, wait for the light to turn, or just kind of back up into it, but not really get on it. Wait till the light turns green and then attach and come back all the way around and get the paperwork made. A little bit of a convoluted process, but it is what it is, right? So, okay, so let's see. So this is gonna be dock 25 right here. There's a gap dock in between, so we have plenty of room to play around with here. So this should be pretty easy. Coming, so let's go ahead and start making this. So I'm gonna go ahead and angle kind of high because there's not anything blocking me. So that we're aiming for right next to that midline trailer, right? Actually, no. Kind of next to the Milan trailer, but not really. That should be enough. These MVT trailers, like I've said before in the past, they most definitely have a lot of, they angle very well. So, all right, little honky honk. Let people know that I'm coming. And let's go ahead. So we got to get in between that Milan one, but not too far. It's already angling pretty high, so go ahead and start going left already. It doesn't take much for these MVT trailers to turn, so that's why I'm like, I don't want to go heavy because I want to make sure that I'm in the right spot before I start going all the way left. See, it's already kind of angling too much. See what I mean? Like, I still haven't gotten used to how these MVT trailers, like the CFI trailers. It's kind of funny because some of these trailers are exactly the same, right? As far as being like, as far as them being, you know, Hyundais and whatnot and things like that.
But it just seems like ever since I got into these MVT trucks, that it seems like these things catch so fast. Like they turn so quick. I remember I used to fight so much with the CFI trailers, trying to get these angles right and trying to get these trailers in correctly. See what I mean? Like I'm coming in way too hot over here now. Like I want to come in way too tight. Let's see. If I go in there, I'm gonna bang right into that thing. So I need to open it up a little bit. But yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like that's what I'm saying. Like usually, if I remember correctly, when I was doing this with CFI, I had to take these angles so high because they take forever to turn. Like these trailers would take forever to turn. Now the trouble that I have is that they're always too damn quick. So my setups with CFI used to be so far out because it would take forever in a day to catch up for these trailers to catch up to what I'm telling them to do. Now they're so quick with these MVT trailers. I don't even gotta turn the wheel that much for it to react to what I'm doing. So, alright, so now I want to start getting into the box so that I don't crush the trailer on the other side. See how quick, like, it doesn't take very much to get it where I need it to go. Now I gotta go all the way left because I'm gonna end up coming in a little too hot. Turn a little bit right now because I want to kill the trailer on the other side. Right now I'm kind of lined up perfectly. If I let it roll like this, and come all the way left. Quick. Keep it all the way left, I should be able to get where I want this thing to go. I might have to pull up just a little bit, but I think I should be able to get it where I want it to go. Woo. Okay, yeah, see. Now, go ahead because I can already see where it's going. Pull up a little bit. Straighten it out so I can kind of see where the angle's going here. Not too much, but just kind of pull it up. As far up on this curve as I can. I need to go a little bit more left, so probably would be better off pulling it into there because I need a little bit more space on this side to get this trailer to move. But like I said, these trailers don't move so quick. It's usually not a big deal. Yeah, we need to get it a little bit more because it's not far enough over here. Right side. And now it should be good. Let's see what it ends up. I actually need to get this thing straight. It's not straight. It's very, very crooked. Now there's a yard dog here. Okay, so I pretty much almost got this thing where I need it to go. So I'm just gonna fade a little bit more, not too much, just enough to get over here to this side. Sneak it just a little bit. Straight, I should be able to be right on top of it. Yeah, I'm not coming out far enough here to the right, and that's the problem. Right now, actually, keep it straight right there. Now, keep it straight. I think I ended up a little too far to the left. way too far on the door on the left side, so I need to cut the gap on the right, so I'm going to move to the right just a bit. Trying to come back around here real quick. Right there, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. All right, so let's get it back that way. Straighten out just a little bit more, and I think right there should be perfect. Turn back. Keep this thing as straight as possible. Don't let it fade too much. Oh man, I think what I did on this one, I think I came too far to the right. I'm gonna go look at it real quick. I had it and I let it slip. Damn. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I had it and I lost it because I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. But the good news is that it's completely straight. I just need to scoot it over a little bit. So I'm gonna baby step it this way to the left just a bit. I'm just gonna baby it just a little bit. I'm gonna snake it a bit. And I'm gonna baby it again back this way. And now right there should be where I need it to be. Just enough, and then baby turn to the back. Come back this way. Okay, a little bit back, a little more. Back a little more. Okay, there we go. Now, as soon as I get this thing straightened out, stay nice and straight. Trying to make sure that I don't that I don't lose that spot that I had, because it's like the perfect spot. See, I'm losing it again. Alright, now that should be good. So now I just back it up into the dock, and I think that should be okay. I'll go and look at it here in a minute just to make sure. Once again. Back it up just a little bit more. Alright, let me go see what it looks like. That should be good. Let me go see. That should be good. We got it right on the bumper, and it's right in the middle, so that should be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop it here, and then we'll go pick up our loader. Hopefully our loader will be ready by the time I drop this thing and go pick it up. Okay, so this is our trailer right here. They told me to pick up. It's 33 on this side, the north side of the TC. So it's not ready to go. Got the red flashing lights. This is what I want to do because I don't want to freak them out and attach to it. So I'm just going to roll behind it. And then I'm going to wait till it's ready to actually attach to everything. So I'm just going to kind of line up preemptively behind it. this thing. And I'm not gonna attach to it just yet. I'm just gonna kind of sit in front of it. So I'm gonna kind of go over here, and we're gonna sit in front of it. Sit about right. So I'm just gonna kind of line up like if we were going to. Get right in front of it. Right here and stop. And then we're gonna wait until I get the green light to actually get under it. So for now, we're just gonna have to sit here and wait. See, when I talked to the lady, she had said that it was gonna be about 30 minutes probably prior, and that was before it took, you know, the 15 minutes or so that it took me to drop that other trailer. So probably be here about another maybe 20 minutes or so, and then get attached, and then we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but as soon as that comes back, then I'll get under it, and then we'll head off to Lewisville, Texas. All right, folks, so we are ready to rock and roll to Lewisville, Texas. We have to make our fuel stop in Prescott, Arkansas. We're ready to go, so got everything all situated and whatnot, so we're good to go. The only thing is that there's a couple of things here. I mean, there's only one thing really. The biggest thing is that I checked this trailer, and unfortunately this trailer has an expired inspection sticker on it. So as soon as I get off of here with y'all real quick, then I'm gonna call our safety department or Penske. They will probably just have me end up calling Penske. And what'll end up having to happen is they're gonna have to get me. They're probably just gonna tell me to go to a TA or something to get the inspection done. Luckily, it's only about noon right now, so I shouldn't have any issues getting an inspection done at this hour. So I'll go and find one here real quick. But I think the nearest one's maybe 20 miles away. So I'll go and I'll get it inspected and whatnot. I don't want to get in trouble. So to get out of here, I need to go back. I'm gonna go back around. So I was just trying to find the best place here to do a U-turn. I think right here is about the best bet because I can take it a little bit deeper. Right here, take it a little deep, and then take it all the way this way. Yep, perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, so I need to go get this thing inspected so I can get its yearly inspection done. Just doing a pre-trip on it and everything looks fine, but you never know. They'll do an inspection and they might find something that you weren't able to find, because they'll do a little bit of an extensive, deeper look at everything, and if things need to be replaced, they'll replace them. So there's a pretty good chance that once I get stopped at that TA to get this done, then I might end up getting stuck there for quite some time. Wait time, and then the actual inspection / service time that it takes will probably end up taking me to through most of the day, which I hope not, because I don't want to be driving in the middle of the night. But I've already gotten off to kind of a late start because of this load or whatnot. But sometimes these inspection things will do that to you, and you don't really have much of a choice but to just get it done, right? Because either that, or you get pulled over and you get a ticket, for having an for driving with a trailer that had an expired inspection sticker. So I would prefer not to do that. So if I caught it, I need to report it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we'll travel here, and I'll let you know how it goes at the inspection. back. Alright, so. Woo! Okay, well, I'm finally back. Little bit of a issue. I got a little bit of issue with the camera. Trying to straighten it out for you guys. That should be good. Okay, alright. That should be better. Alright, anyways, little bit of an issue getting over here to this Kellogg's DC here. The issue that I had, first of all, halfway through the drive. Well, I mean, I had to figure out the whole trailer inspection problem. Let's start with that. Trailer inspection problem. The trailer had almost a 2-month-old inspection sticker on it. Had not had an inspection since December of 2021, so it needed to have one. So I had to go and stop almost maybe about a quarter of the drive to go to a TA to get that done. And while I was there at that TA, of course, that wasn't the only thing that needed to be done, because they found other problems with this trailer. It needed a brake chamber, it needed the ABS line busted, so it needed that replaced. So on top of, just needing that, and a tail light was out too. So I'm like, oh my god. And it was, it's all stuff that needed to get done before I drove it any longer, because I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get cited or anything like that. That was not what I was looking for. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, so that's where I was at with that. And the problem was that once I got into the bay, this was about 4:30 yesterday, to get the inspection done, and they found all those other things wrong. They then told me that it was going to have to wait till the next day, till the morning, because they didn't have the ABS cable, that busted in stock. They had it at their trailer yard. So, oh hell, well, okay. So, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here, but I don't see another way to go. 479. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to rant. I'm trying to rant at the same time, but I'm also looking like this is the end, right? Or does it go around? Let's see. Okay, no, okay, it goes around. Okay, my bad. Anyways, guys, so yeah, so I had to wait an entire day to get all these things done, between all the runarounds and the miscommunication from the night staff at the TA to the day staff. There was just a lot of miscommunication, so I lost an entire day, almost about a little over 24 hours before I was ready to roll again. So I'm finishing off this drive finally here at this Kellogg's DC. A day later than what I probably would have been able to get it here. And so yeah, when I get here, there's a lot of confusion about whether or not this is supposed to be a live load or a drop and hook. And I was told from the get-go that this was supposed to be a drop and hook, and then I called my dispatch and they said it's a drop and hook. So I mean, I don't know who's I mean, all I know is that I just need to know where to put this thing. So finally they tell me, yeah, go ahead and drop it. Here's your drop location. But we don't have any empties. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Just get me to where I can drop this thing, and I can go find an empty somewhere else. Like, I just need to get out. I just need to get this load off of me, because this load is evidently cursed. So, so I just need to get this load off of me. Ugh, my God, what a pain in the butt this one was. I'm having to get the trailer inspection done on this thing, to getting here and them not knowing what the hell to do with it. Like, you don't gotta be kidding me. So 479 is the drop location that I'm looking at. We're in the 400s now. So we'll get this thing dropped finally. Oh my God, what a pain in the butt it was. And all because really at the end of the day, what it comes down to is somebody was negligent with that trailer, and then didn't say anything or do anything about it. They just dropped it and left it there, and left another driver to pick up the pieces. And the good driver and good employee that I am decided, well, we can't roll with it like this. We gotta get it done. We gotta get the inspection done. And sure enough, that inspection gets done, and they find a bunch of other problems with it. So at least I did good from that standpoint. But I lost an entire day of not getting paid. So that sucks. It's terrible. But I say, man, do your pre-trips and do your post-trips, and save your fellow drivers the trouble of having to go through this stuff, man. we're all supposed to be on the same team and whatnot, but when it's moments like this that make you think that, you know, we're not. I guess we're not on the same team. I guess we're all in it for ourselves out here. Like, geez, that's terrible. It's a sad way of thinking, honestly. Ooh, and of course this drop would be all the way in the back of the building. Okay, so it looks like we're getting to the location. Let's see if 479 is even available. It is, but it's going to be a tight one because this reefer trailer is slanted. Oh, man. Well, it's going to be a tight fit. That reefer trailer's leaning a little bit more to the left of the lane, but I should have enough to squeeze it in. And I have all of this room over here to work with, so let's go ahead and get this done real quick so we can get the hell out of here. Good Lord, what a last 24 hours it's been. You know, I make the best out of it. I watched the Super Bowl in the truck and whatnot while I was waiting for the repairs to get done. So I was able to watch the Super Bowl and check it out. I don't know what y'all guys thought about that game. I thought it was pretty badass. I mean, I didn't have really a pretty interest in any of the teams involved in it, but I thought it was a pretty well fought game. Either one of those teams could have won it, to be honest, but Patrick Mahomes, MVP, right? That guy's zooming. He don't give a shit about me. Alright, so I may have come in a little too hot. We'll see, we'll fix it here in a minute. So put our flashes on, honky honk to make sure nobody comes up behind me. Let's see what we got. Probably have to readjust this a little bit, but not a lot. I need it to roll over just a bit. I need to get the tandems to move back that way towards that side. Let's see. Real nice when you got it's always real nice when you got all the room up front like that. Don't gotta worry about it too much. We're getting close to that fence, so I need to be careful not to peg it. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna peg that. bit because I don't want to rest the flaps and everything on the concrete, so we'll move it up just a bit. Right there, and that's good. That should be pretty. I think that's pretty lined up. The other trailer. Yeah, that should be good. So that's pretty much it here. Like I said, the biggest things that I had to deal with this one were the fact that I wasn't able to get it here yesterday like I had originally planned, and because of that whole entire problem, now I'm having to drive really late at night. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning already. So, and then the next issue that I'm going to deal with here as soon as I get off this video here, I have to call my dispatch because they had originally told me that there was an empty here, and this company's telling me there's not. And I didn't see any as I was driving over here. I didn't see any MVT trailers over here, so I'm assuming they're correct. So I need to call my company and figure out where they want me to go to pick up an empty. I'm in Lewisville, Texas, and we have a yard in Hutchins, which is in the southern part of Dallas. I'm supposed to be going that way anyways to go to Conroe for the next pickup. So hopefully I can just go to that yard and see if I can pick up an empty there. That's probably what they'll end up having me do. But all right, guys. But yeah, I finally got this thing here after after a big old ordeal with the whole inspection thing. But it's got a clean inspection. It's got a brand new ABS cable, a brand new brake chamber in the back, and a brand new tail light. So all the problems have been resolved on this thing for the next driver. So please, guys, if you're out here and you work for a company, please do your post trips, and if you see any problems, report it to your safety department, and don't leave problems for the next driver. So until next time, drive safe out there, everyone, and I'll see y'all down the road. Peace.